Hi there, welcome back to Save with Crypto. My name is Save with Crypto. Okay, so every Wednesday I do a guest spot on the live stream for the Stonksy Indicator YouTube channel, along with a guy called Dave. And we do that at it's going to be about 1 p.m. tomorrow. That's UK time, so I think that's midday UTC, I think. And when I did that last week, what I did was I set up the Stonksy bot. Okay, now what this is all about, Stonksy is an indicator that's created by that Martini guy's team, and as part of the indicator, you also get access to a bot. So basically what there's two different strategies that run as a Blofin copy trader. Okay, so basically what you do, you get your Blofin account and you go to copy trade and you can find the Stonksy bot. Well, there's two of them now, and then you can set that up, and in theory it just earns your money. Now it hasn't been like that this week. If you want to do this, by the way, you need to sign up for Stonksy. You can do that using my link, which is savewith.crypto.org/Stonksy. And if you use the code SWC10, that gets you 10% off a annual plan. And then what you'll do is, as part of that, you get instructions about how to get hold of this bot. So let's have a quick look at the one I set up. Okay, you can see here that the total profit isn't a profit, it's actually a $42 loss, which isn't brilliant, is it? If we go to my copies, you can see there that's the bot. Okay, so it's currently short from 78,434, so that should be fairly nicely in profit now. Yeah, it is actually. It's $32, 16% in profit. So it is actually getting back to break even, isn't it? So just for the record, I will be talking about this tomorrow on the show. So if we look here, this is the 2nd of April, and I actually did 2 deposits that day. I think I did them both during the stream. So the first one was 112 USDT, and the second one was 137. So that comes to about 249, 250, and it's currently at 233. So it's not doing particularly well at the moment. So during the week it's taken 6 trades, not including the one we're in now. And the first one was really unfortunate because that was actually on April the 2nd, which is obviously when Trump did his, pump and dump thing. And what happened during that is that actually went really quite in profit. It went to about like $28 in profit. And I almost closed it manually, but I didn't. I thought for the sake of doing a review of the bot, I'd just leave it. And it came down and actually closed with a 23% loss, which was rather unfortunate actually. It went on to do a 6% loss, a 5% loss. It gained a little bit back on Saturday and then lost it later in the day. And it had a little win this morning. So at the moment it's not actually in profit for me by using it for 1 week. Now 1 week for a bot isn't fair trial, to be honest, actually, because bots don't get it right every time. Now the strategy I'm using, which is the high frequency bot, there's a high frequency and a low frequency bot. The high frequency bot has been back tested over years of data, and it is very profitable, but at the moment it's not. That might be just because of the really quite extreme market conditions. So I thought I'd be transparent and share that here. For the actual Stonksy Indicator channel, I might have to be a bit more bullish when I talk about it tomorrow. So just so you know, yeah. Anyway, so while crypto has been really unpredictable and weird, I've been doing a bit of stock trading over on Trading 212. I must admit, I'm quite enjoying it actually. I'm not doing any leverage or anything like that. I'm literally just buying and selling. And what I did the other day to take advantage of the UK tax year, I put £20,000 into this stocks ISA. So the idea is that any profit I make within it will actually be tax free. So that's going to be a bit of a challenge to sort of get that 20 grand into something much bigger. And also because the new tax year started on Saturday, I can put another 20 grand in now if I want to. Yeah, so I basically got the ISA last week. And I bought some Nvidia shares, I bought some Intel shares. You get interest as well, daily as well. And then yesterday I bought some Palantir shares. Now the Intel I actually sold yesterday. You can see here I made £78 there, so that was quite good. Got a bit more interest. And then this was the good one today as I sold the Palantir. It pumped quite a bit on the open, and I'd already set a limit order up at $85. And that actually got me a profit of £1,132. Not bad actually. So my 20 grand is now 21,566, which is great. I'm just wondering if I should actually sell my Nvidia shares. So you can see at the moment the price is about $99. My buying price was $93.88. So I'm currently like £241 in profit, which is 6.63%. So I am so tempted to sell them actually. Actually, I think there's some sort of press conference going on to do with the tariffs at the moment, so maybe I'll just wait. I'm actually wondering if there's some kind of, stop loss type sort of thing I can do. I guess there must be. So my average price is 93.88. It's currently pretty much 100. I guess setting something up to sell at 95 might make sense. Can I do that? Oh, so to do that, I think I need to do like a stop limit order to sell my shares at, say, 95. So is that what I do? So the stop price is 95, limit price. Ooh, scary. Let's try it. It will execute once your stop and limit conditions are fulfilled. Okay, cool. So it means if the price comes down, I should make about £130. All right, so that's what I'm doing there. I just need to wait for those really red days and look for something that I think is going to recover quickly. That's it, really. Anyway, let's take a quick look at the Bitcoin chart before I go. I mean, look what's happened here, right? We've absolutely, completely retraced the whole Trump pump from when he won the election back in November. Amazing. Everyone thought he'd be like, the crypto president and all that sort of thing. Turns out they haven't a clue what they're doing over there. And then since Trump's inauguration in January, the price has just dropped 31%. Anyway, with all the markets crashing, the Stonksy bot's doing all right. It's still short. Currently 19.25% in profit. $37 that is. I could just close it with that, but I don't think I will actually. I'll leave it as a test and leave it going, and then we'll talk about it tomorrow on the Stonksy Indicator channel. Right, so that's what I'm doing anyway. So please do like and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you got the notifications set and all. Any questions, leave them in the comments down below. But remember to do give the video a big fat like, and above all, tell your friends.
Save with Crypto has to be one of the best YouTube channels that the United States has ever seen. Kamala Harris is not a subscriber, but I am. I have notifications set to all as well. I'd strongly suggest you subscribe to Save with Crypto today. Above all, you should tell your friends.
Save with Crypto is not a financial advisor. He just makes ice cream on the internet. If you cannot find someone to do your own research, you must do it yourself, just like I did not.